Let's take a look at the gun doubles HB weak formation, and the play we're going to take a look at is the Broncos Fk Rub. Now, this is actually found in the Broncos playbook. This is an excellent play to just wreck someone that just sits in cover for quarters. So, it's a very easy setup. All you have to do is put your tight end, on a whip route, then you put your running back on a wheel route. That's all you have to do as far as setup goes. Now let me break down real quick what each route is supposed to do. Now, let me pull up the offense as well as the defense. Now, the X receiver, his kind of, his vertical route, his only job is to get that man match to lock with the outside left corner. That's his only job. That's the only reason that route is on the field. The left slot, the wide receiver, he's over top of the quarter flat from the defense. Now, his fake outside to inside route, that triggers the by him going to the flat, that triggers the quarter flat into taking him when he goes to the flat. So then when he breaks back inside on his kind of slant, route, the quarter flat actually follows him. They actually man match. It's that fake triggers that type of logic. The fake of going outside makes him kind of man match him going to the outside to his flat. And then when he goes back inside, he goes back inside with him. So that's the beauty of this play. That's actually the key route for this play to make things work. The wheel route by the running back, all he's doing is running a wheel route, and you'll see how that gets so wide open. And then A's whip route. All you're looking for with A's whip route is when he breaks inside, if you have that a window available, if that 3-rec hook isn't taking it, you can hit that for a quick hitter, so you can get the ball out of your hands very quickly. And B, all he's really doing is he's running a vertical route down the outside. And if they stay in quarters, he will trigger a double team from the safety as well as the corner that's over top of him. Now let me run this. Let me just show you this play. I'm just gonna take a sack, and then I'm gonna show you the replay, just so you can see how everything breaks down. So, here's how everything breaks down. So, like I mentioned before, this slot, his outside to inside route, he triggers a man match with this nickelback because he has to match him when he goes to the flats in quarters coverage. But he goes back with him inside, which technically he's not really supposed to do, but that route by that receiver triggers this logic. And that leaves this wheel route wide open. No one's covering this wheel route. That's why I said this is the key route. Even though it's nothing special, it's a wheel route, but matched with this fake route, the fake rub, if you will, by the slot, leaves him wide open down the sideline. And as I mentioned before, the only thing you're looking for with this route, this whip route, is if you have something like this happening, which the computer's controlling everybody, so you're gonna get this happening every single time. You can throw this whip route quick when he breaks inside. If you see that there's a huge window opening left by the 3-rec, which technically the 3-rec is supposed to drop to the 3 receiver side every single time. So that's gonna be there if the computer's controlling him. So let me actually throw these routes for you. Let me throw the whip route so you can see how it actually is supposed to be thrown. If you throw it before he breaks outside, you get that smooth animation like that, which you can get a very good gain from this play just off this route, this easy route right here. Like I said, throw it before he breaks outside. He still has momentum. He works his momentum going forward. He's at 7 yards before he even gets touched. All right, now let me show you the wheel route. Here we go. you can make that throw very easy. And if you make a move, if you got the right running back, you can take it for 6. That's why this is a great play against cover 4. Now, cover 4 quarters, you may have some people that like to shade down, which shading down, in my opinion, isn't something smart, but your opponent may have to beat on you and they want to shade down. Let me show you what happens if they shade down. Now, I'm going to put the defensive line in QB spies just so there's time to make the throw. But this throw will be there, but the Saints have such a advantage on the D-line versus these Broncos offensive linemen. So that's the only reason I'm putting these guys in QB spies. But as you can see, everything is the same. I just put coverage audible down for underneath for hard flats to be on the field. The hard flat takes away the wheel initially, but he gives it up deep. But, you know, he wasn't able to make that throw. But that's a very easy throw for a capable quarterback. So the initial hard flat takes away the wheel initially, but he's in a hard flat. He's not going to run with it. This guy is man matched with the deep route. There's no one here to guard this man. Just make an easy throw, and hopefully, you know, not hopefully, but, you know, the Broncos can't make this throw. But, yeah, it's an easy throw to make. And let's say they put cloud flats on the field. If they put cloud flats on the field, they give you a lot of easy yardage just to the wheel route initially. So you're getting 4 to 5 yards untouched. So this is a great play to take advantage of cover 4 quarters. Now, just in case you really need this, here's how I would make my progressions for this play. I would read A first, since he is the quick hitter. You know, you can get some quick, cheap yardage from him. Once you see that that's taken away by like that middle of the field defender, you move your eyes straight to your running back on the wheel route. See if that's there. Which, if it's quarters, it's going to be there. Whether it be, you know, if they have just regular quarters, it's going to be there initially. If they have hard flats, you have them deep. If they have cloud flats, you have them quickly. Your wheel route's your most consistent route, you know, with this play. Now, for whatever reason, if they're not running quarters, if they're running cover 3, if they trick you, if they run cover 2, if they trick you, you shift your eyes from your running back to your Y route breaking across the middle of the field. They have to guard that. They have to run with that route. And you can find a hole to throw the ball to your Y slot. Now, last but not least, if all of that's covered, they more than likely are in like a cover 2 type of defense, which will leave B open deep across the middle of the field. So that's how I would make my progressions with this play. A, RB, Y, B, and then you can move your eyes back to RB. You know, let's see if that wheel breaks open deeper down the field. So there you go, guys.